So how many players would you say we have here? Good stuff. All right. Player 1, type your name in. Player 2, you're up. Type away.
45 seconds.
Good deal. Now, player 3, can you spell your name for us? Let's get this baby rolling. Pick which episode you want to play. And to get to your favorites you've saved, hit the letter F.
30 seconds.
Player 1, you have the letter Q as your buzzer. That's Q as in question marks. Player 2, you got the letter B as in Britain. You know, like the one that's so great. And player 3, you're gonna go by the letter P. That's P as in pantomime.
20 seconds.
Okay, here's the skinny. You're gonna get a bunch of questions. If you think you know the answer, buzz in. Then type 1, 2, 3, or 4, whichever answer choice suits you. Or just type in the answer if it's a fill in the blank. You got it? Okay, have fun.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hello there, and welcome to our Trivia Pot Pie episode. And you thought it just came in brownies. We're going to get started by passing out the hardware. Not to offend you, but this is how you screw someone. If you want to force your neighbor into answering a question that you know they don't know, buzz in and slap that S key. You got it? All right, you ready? Let's start. Player 1, what are we doing? This one's called, Oh My Pagan God. You get it right, you get 2K.
She's pissed.
He's pissed.
We're pissed.
So pissed about a question. We're pissed about.
Well, looky here. We got ourselves a pissed about a question letter from Leslie W. She's awfully mad about a mistake we made regarding Greek mythology. Leslie writes,
There was a question about which god shared the same name in both Greek and Roman mythology. The answer was Apollo, god of beauty. Apollo is the god of the sun, not the god of beauty.
Okay, Leslie, back off. You're right, okay? And boy, we feel awful ugly about the whole thing. But for the record, Leslie, Apollo is not only the god of the sun, he's got other duties as well, which begs the question, why would Apollo have been most bothered by our erroneous question about him? He's the god of peace, and Leslie's pissed off. He's the god of poetry, and our writing sucked. He's the god of scholars, and we were dumb. Or he's the god of comedy, and our jokes stank. Player 1, do it! Player 1, who's getting screwed. Player 2, you gotta answer it.
I got confused.
Player 1, player 3, grab it! It's all you, player 3. Apollo is quite the multitasker since he's the god of quite a number of things, including poetry. Boy, I hope he's not too pissed off about our question. I mean, he's already kind of miffed about that whole man from Nantucket thing. Player 3, your category.
Question alert. Question alert.
Shake hands with Skip the Surgeon and save big bucks. You get this one right, you get 3,000 greenbacks. Say, have you heard the news? The latest thing in plastic surgery for the lips is called alloderm. Oh, I'd love to try it, but I just don't have the cash. Oh, there's gotta be a way to get those Harry Hamlin pouty lips. Suppose I want to save money and do my own lip enhancement at home. If I were to make a cheap alloderm knockoff, where would I most likely go for the ingredients? A volcano, a pond, a graveyard, or a farm? Player 2, go! Player 2, who's gonna get the screw? Player 1, you're getting screwed. What are you gonna do about it? A farm. Yeah, that's great. Then my kisser will smell like ass. Player 2, player 3, who wants it? The correct answer is yet another medical breakthrough. Alloderm, which is used to make lips look fuller, is made from the skin of dead people. Oh man, these lips look great. Here we have lips. Wipes out. Player 1, your choice. Let's take a look at, hey mister, can we have our ball back? I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. So you may already know that my close personal friend Sammy Sosa is from the Dominican Republic, and that the Dominican Republic is on an island called Hispaniola, right? Actually, I never met the man, but imagine that as a kid, my friend Sammy Sosa accidentally hit balls over the fence into the other country on the island of Hispaniola. Where would he have had to go to get back his ball? Puerto Rico, Jamaica, Cuba, or Haiti? Player 3, do it! The Dominican Republic shares the island of Hispaniola with the nation of Haiti. So, you think asking some old lady who lives with a bunch of cats for your ball back is tough? Try asking a voodoo priest. It's all you, player 3. What do you want? Well, good for you. You just picked a when did happen. All right, I'm going to show you an event like this. Man first walks on the moon. Then I'm going to list off 7 other events like this one. All you got to do for each one is tell me whether it happened before or after man first walked on the moon, or if it never happened at all. Buzz in when the correct answer is lit, you'll get $1,000. But be careful, if you buzz in when the incorrect answer is lit, you lose $1,000 each time you're wrong. We all set? Okay. This when did happen is called Dr. Doolittle versus Dr. Do Less. Okay, in the immortal words of Chuck Heston, get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape, and put 'em back on the keyboard. Which flows nicely into this event. The film Planet of the Apes opens. So tell me, monkey, did this happen before Planet of the Apes came out, after that, or did it never happen at all? That's it. Let's see what we've done. Not too shabby, player 1. Let's take a look at the scores now. Player 3 hangs on to the lead. Okay, let's get on with the rest of the show, shall we? Player 1, what's up? The category, working 69 to 5. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Eyes forward, we're going. If you had sexangular sex, how many different ways would you be doing it? 6, 16, 60, or 66? Take a shot, player 2. Nope. And when you are 16, you're only doing it one way. Alone. Player 1, player 3, let's do something. Player 1! Whoa, you are way out of line. Player 3, have at it. Something sexangular has 6 angles, so you'd be doing it 6 ways to Sunday. Think about that. 6 different ways at about 1:15 per position. That's almost what? What? Player 3, pick a category. Today's specialties include damp popularity. $2,000 for a correct answer. See if you can wrap your skull around this. Imagine peer pressure affects you the same way air pressure affects the weather. If your friends start giving you lower amounts of pressure, how would you most likely react? You would burst into tears, you would hyperventilate, you would get the chills, or you would be able to live your own life? Player 2, grab it! Low air pressure always precedes some kind of precipitation or rainstorm. Just as high peer pressure always precedes your friends making you run naked across the football field. Or maybe that was just me. Player 2, what do you want? All right, give it up for Bam, Pow, Genuflect. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Okay, freaks, imagine this little bat scenario. Batman and Robin are in a bank that's been robbed. Batman deduces the thief must be the Pope. What would be most appropriate for Robin to say? Holy See, Batman! Holy Roman Empire, Batman! Holy Grail, Batman! Or Wholly Owned Subsidiary, Batman! Player 2, go! The Holy See is the official name for the office and jurisdiction of His Holiness, the Pope. But I'll tell you, if the Pope is going to be one of Batman's arch rivals, he's going to have to start wearing a little more makeup and learn to laugh like this. Your call, Player 2. Coming at you. Get down on your knees. If you know this one, you're getting $4,000. Heads up, here it comes. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time a devout Muslim is supposed to pray in a day, how much would I have at the end of the day? 15 cents, 25 cents, $1, or $10? Take a shot, Player 2. According to the law of the Quran, Muslims pray 5 times a day. So I'd be earning a big old quarter by the end of each day. Which is slightly more than I earn doing this. Player 2, what looks good? Hey, stress cut with lime sword.
It's time for a Bit for Fish Best Time.
One gibberish category coming up. Missing body parts attract attention. $10,000 right off the bat for this one. All right, listen up. Every second and a half, some of that cash is going to disappear. So if you want to win big, you got to move quick. Okay, settle down and see if you can tell me what this rhymes with. Hack band, latrine, rock. And don't you worry your pretty little self about that punctuation. All right, how about a clue? It's a kid's story. Let's see it, Player 2. Start typing and then hit return. Yeah, I know that the giant said he smelled the blood of an Englishman, but I think it was the smell of those magical beans that gave Jack away. Category time, Player 2. May I introduce Slurring Your Nursery Rhymes. Sit up straight. This one's going to be worth $6,000. All right, grab your drinking hat and finish this nursery rhyme, damn it. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how do you beer hops, what? In fields of wheat in a row, on a row, row your boat on a test tube. I can't concentrate. Shut up. What? Player 3, do it. My close friend hops gives the beer the bitter flavor is on a vine it grows. And I'll tell you something else, too. After a couple of choice brewskis, even Mary starts looking pretty good, you know? All right, I'm okay now. I'm all right. Talk to me, player 3. Open wide and get ready for Broadway Bound and Gagged. 4K coming your way for a right answer. Pencils ready. Let's do it. If Jane Eyre were turned into a musical, what song would Jane sing for the big closing number? There's a pain in my heart spelled TB. Being a nun is lots of fun. She's dead, you're blind, and I'm in love. Or Siberia's just a teardrop away. Player 3, have at it. Player 3, who's getting the pointy end? Hey, player 2, you like getting screwed? Give me an answer. Well, the nuns are having a lot more fun than you right now, huh? Hey, both hands on the keyboard. Player 1, player 3, you want it? It's all yours, player 1. At the end of Jane Eyre, Mr. Rochester is blinded in the fire that kills his wife, and Jane marries him. They had to change the part about Mr. Rochester's arm getting burned because with the makeup on, he couldn't do the jazz hands. Player 1, give me a category. The category is Solar-Powered Itty-Bitty Titty Committee. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, you know what used to crack me up? The way you could write words on your calculator if you turned it upside down, like boobless. Oh, come on, like you never. What number do you have to punch in your calculator to spell boobless? Oh, hey, if you'd like a hint, just, turn your computer monitor upside down. Player 1, do it! On a calculator, if you turn the number 553-78008 upside down, it looks just like boobless. Yet another example of how technology has enhanced our lives. Pick a category, player 1. We're calling this one, I always played hooky. Now I'm a bookie. How does $4,000 grab you? One question coming right up. If an incredibly stupid bookie lets you bet on football games the way one bets on horse races, what kind of bet should you make to guarantee you'll always win? Trifecta, perfecta, quinella, or daily double? It's all you, player 3. A quinella means you pick who's going to finish in first and second places, but it doesn't matter who comes in first and who comes in second. Of course, once this incredibly stupid bookie wisens up to your ways, my money's on you making the spread. All over the sidewalk. How about it, player 3, category? Let's see what we got going. X plus Y equals TV? 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Okay, don't be afraid, but you're going to need your math skills on this one because it's an algebra question. And your typing skills because it's a fill in the blank too. Here goes. X minus Y equals 2 guys and a girl. If X equals the show's original title, what does Y equal? Player 2, go for it. Type in your answer and then hit return. They dropped a pizza place, but kept the 2 guys and a girl. Now, if we could just get them to drop the 2 guys and the girl, the show would be perfect. You're about to embark upon the attack. Hit your buzzer when you see two words that match. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. It's not so hard. Just remember this.
Remember the clue.
It's got to be a match that fits this clue. Adam Sandler math. Gee, how much math do you need when you count everything in millions? Somebody dragged player 3's cold and lifeless corpse away from the keyboard. What happened out there? Player 3's got it. Hey, player 3, your win was like a Watchman. It's really small and I can barely make it out. I think it says...
You don't know Jack!
Sounds like someone just
Whoa, you're all on the high scoreboard. Who cares about the goofs you knocked off the list? If you'd like to do some more damage, let me know. We can play again. If you want to save this as a favorite, press F.
Keep screaming all the time. All eyes will be on your car, guaranteed.
They would just shut that thing up.
See what I mean?
Also available, the Screaming Mimi smoke detector and the Screaming Mimi baby monitor.
I thought about holding the door open for her, but when I looked down at my bracelet, I thought, what would Satan do? So I slammed the door in her face and bit the heads off all the lab rats. Satanko.
In every city, in every park, an unspeakable evil lurks. An evil which takes no prisoners. An evil which has no equal. So grab the children and get out of town, because pure evil is just around the corner. And to her, this ain't no game.
Get the ball! Get him! I said get him!
Soccer mom, win or die.
Coach! Run, Jimmy! For God's sake, just run!
Look out for that mini-man!
Coming October 31st to a theater near you. Rated NC-17. No children under 17 allowed.
This week on First Times.
So, what was your first time like?
Oh, you know, it was all right. A little awkward. I mean, whose first time isn't, right?
How old were you?
Oh, gosh. I don't even remember. Somewhere around 7 or 8.
What? That's pretty young.
Yeah, I mean, most of my friends did around the same time, so...
I feel stupid. I was 17.
17? You mean it wasn't mandatory in your elementary school?
What? Wait a second.
Tune in next time for First Times.
You want to hear bad luck? I lost my job, my house, my dog got run over.
Don't break the chain.
Just like the letter said, it started within 24 hours. First, I slammed the car door in my hand 3 times. Then my hair fell out. I slept with my dad.
Don't break the chain.
My fiance had a dentist appointment. It was just a routine cavity. I mean, how do you die from getting a filling? It only got worse after that. I contracted malaria. I got struck by lightning. Slept with my dad.
How hard is it to make 10 copies to send to 10 friends? That's what, $3.30 in stamps? Look, bad luck happens. This is no joke. Don't break the chain.
Don't break the chain.
Don't break the chain.
Don't break the chain.
Brought to you by the United States Postal Service.
You might think you've got insurance, but are you really protected?
People looked at me a little funny when we got the asteroid coverage, but Allegiance showed us the graphs. We saw the numbers. Asteroids kill.
Here at Allegiance Insurance, we make sure you're prepared for the unexpected.
Will we ever be invaded by Canadian terrorists? My Allegiance agent told me point blank. Yes.
I was a little skeptical at first, but then I thought, sure, I could defend myself against a robot attack. But what about my wife, my kids, my dog?
So visit your nearest Allegiance agent. Sure, everyone's got home and auto, but what about offshore mining accidents, leprosy, warlock spells? Are you insured?
I never actually participated in a rodeo, but that doesn't mean I can't get hurt.
You've heard it on the phone, now hear it on your CD player. For a limited time only, you can have the best of On Hold on compact disc. Classic hits from such favorites as The Gas Company.
All of our agents are assisting other customers. Your call is important to us. Please continue to hold.
You'll also find the ever-popular hit from the Cellular Phone Company.
All of our agents are assisting other customers. Your call is important to us. Please continue to hold.
And who could ever forget the Cable Company?
All of our agents are assisting other customers. Your call is important to us. Your call will be answered in approximately
1 hour and 47 minutes.
Please continue to hold.
This CD is not available in stores, so please call now. Your call is important to us. Our operators who aren't standing by are assisting other customers, but they will be with you momentarily. Please prepare to continue to hold.